Picture this: the streets of downtown Chicago, a 2.2-mile maze of tight turns, manhole covers, and asphalt transitions. It's July 6th, 2025, and the Grant Park 165 is underway. The air is thick with heat, anticipation, and the faint threat of rain. Shane van Gisbergen, the 36-year-old New Zealander with a rugby ball in hand and a fire in his eyes, is about to make history again. Starting from pole, he navigates the treacherous Chicago street course with surgical precision, outpacing NASCAR's best to claim victory in the NASCAR Cup Series race. But this isn't just any win. It's a sweep. On Saturday, he dominated the Xfinity Series race, and now, on Sunday, he's untouchable in the Cup Series, joining an elite club with Kyle Busch as only the second driver to sweep both races from pole in a single weekend. The final lap was pure drama. With fog creeping in and thunderstorms looming, Cody Ware's car slammed into the Turn 6 tire barrier, threatening to force overtime. But Van Gisbergen, in his number 88 Trackhouse Racing Chevrolet, crossed the white flag just in time, sealing the win under caution. White smoke billowed as he burned out his tires, and in a nod to his roots, he signed a rugby ball and punted it into the roaring Chicago crowd. Epic weekend for us. I'm a lucky guy. A race for the ages. The Chicago street course is no ordinary track. Its 12 turns, narrow lanes, and bumpy surfaces demand perfection. Van Gisbergen, a three-time Australian Supercars champion, thrives in this chaos. He's not just racing, he's rewriting the script. Early in the race, Michael McDowell surged ahead, leading 31 laps and winning stage 1. But a throttle cable issue sent him to the garage for 22 agonizing laps, crushing his chances. Then, on lap 3, Carson Hocevar clipped a wall, triggering an 8-car pileup that halted the race for nearly 15 minutes. Drivers like Brad Keselowski and Daniel Suarez were caught in the wreckage. "I didn't see it until the last second," Keselowski lamented. "I slowed down, but I got ran over from behind." Van Gisbergen, unfazed, bided his time. Pit strategy shuffled him back at times, but his crew chief, Stephen Doran, painted a clear picture. "We had 2 great pit stops," Van Gisbergen said. Stephen did a really good job on the box all day. By lap 60, he made his move, diving inside Chase Briscoe in turn 2, outbraking him through turn 4 to seize the lead. From there, he was untouchable, even as Tyler Reddick, with fresher tires, charged to third but ran out of time. Ty Gibbs, finishing second, praised his team's strategy. "They got me in position to compete for the win." But no one could catch the Kiwi. A star is born. The headlines exploded. Van Gisbergen dominates Chicago street course, sweeps NASCAR weekend, screamed 9 News. The Washington Post called it a Windy City sweep. NASCAR.com hailed him as a road course maestro, noting he matched Kyle Busch's 2016 Indianapolis milestone. Social media lit up with awe and debate. On X, fans and analysts couldn't stop raving. "Shane van Gisbergen is a beast on road courses," posted one user. Another declared, "This guy's making NASCAR look easy. Is he the greatest road racer ever?" But not everyone was celebrating. Some traditionalists grumbled about a road course ringer stealing the show, while others argued he's elevating the sport. "He's bringing a global flair NASCAR's never seen," tweeted a fan, echoing sentiments from 2023 when Van Gisbergen stunned the world with his debut win. Even NASCAR veterans took notice. Kyle Larson, a Chicago native, called Van Gisbergen's 2023 Chicago Pass the sickest move on a road course I've ever seen. Joey Logano, the reigning Cup Series champions, admitted, "When it comes to Van Gisbergen on road courses, we're playing catch-up." The media frenzy wasn't just about the win. It was about what Van Gisbergen represents, a global star shaking up NASCAR's status quo. From down under to NASCAR royalty, Shane van Gisbergen's story is one of audacity and reinvention. Born in Auckland, New Zealand, he carved out a legacy in Australia's supercars, racking up 80 wins and 3 championships. But by his mid-30s, the grind felt stale. Enter Trackhouse Racing's Project 91, a bold initiative to bring international talent to NASCAR. In 2023, team owner Justin Marks took a gamble, bringing Van Gisbergen to Chicago for the inaugural street race. What happened next was historic. He won his Cup Series debut, the first driver to do so since Johnny Rutherford in 1963. "This joint, it's changed my life," Van Gisbergen reflected. "I never thought I'd be in NASCAR full-time." That 2023 win wasn't a fluke. He returned in 2024, winning the Xfinity Series race in Chicago and the first stage of the Cup race before a crash ended his day. This year, he added a Mexico City victory in June, proving his road course prowess. Now, with 3 Cup wins, he's the winningest foreign-born driver in NASCAR's top series. Trackhouse Marks didn't hold back. "He's the best road course stock car racer I've ever seen." But Van Gisbergen's journey hasn't been without struggle. Oval tracks, NASCAR's bread and butter, remain a challenge. "These guys have been doing left-handers since they were 10, he said, acknowledging the learning curve. Yet his Chicago dominance, 3 wins in 3 years, shows he's a force unlike any other. His rise has also sparked a broader trend. International drivers like Jenson Button and Kiwi Kobayashi joined the 2023 Chicago race, inspired by Van Gisbergen's success. "It's exciting to see people coming from all over the world to run in the Cup Series," said analyst Jeff Burton. Van Gisbergen's not just a driver, he's a trailblazer, proving global talent can thrive in NASCAR's heartland. A game changer we can't ignore. Let's be real, Shane Van Gisbergen is a phenomenon. His Chicago sweep isn't just a win, it's a statement. NASCAR's been dominated by homegrown talent for decades, but here comes this Kiwi, punting rugby balls and burning out tires, showing the world what's possible. It's thrilling, but it's also polarizing. Some fans love the fresh energy, others want their oval racing heroes back on top. I get it, change is hard. But Van Gisbergen's story is the kind that makes you believe in chasing dreams, no matter how far from home they take you. He left everything behind at 34, moved across the world, and took on a sport that's chewed up and spit out plenty of veterans. Helen's not just winning. He's rewriting what it means to race in NASCAR. That's inspiring, but it's also a wake-up call. The sport's global future is here, and it's electrifying. What do you think of Shane Van Gisbergen's Chicago domination? Is he the greatest road course racer in NASCAR history? Or is it too soon to say? Should NASCAR embrace more international stars like him? Or keep its American roots? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm dying to hear what you think. And who's your pick for the next big NASCAR upset? If you're as pumped about Van Gisbergen's epic sweep as I am, smash that like button and subscribe for more NASCAR drama. Next up, we're diving into the Sonoma Raceway Showdown. Will SVG keep his road course crown? Hit the bell so you don't miss it.